Hey, hi. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is great to be back here with you again as we descend down to the mole stronghold. We're just out here to beat on all these nasty moles. You know, I have played so many great demos along the way with all this summer of gaming going on and Steam Next Fest. Between the two, there's been a lot of great games hitting the roguelike and roguelite scene, and I've tried to keep up. You know, it's pretty difficult, you'd probably agree. This is another game that I wanted to come in and show off to all of you. I've had some fun with it. This is a game called Sephiria, and this one reminds me a little bit of Undermine right off the bat. So we've got a top-down action roguelite. In this game, we happen to be a bunny warrior. I can't tell you much about the story with this game just yet. There is a narrative. I think it's going to develop over time. But we've got a normal attack, we've got a secondary attack, and then we're going to level up and be able to choose random abilities along the way. And then we load them into this backpack system. So I think there's going to be some inventory management involved here as well. Let's see what we got here. The following effects stack for each artifact in the top row of your inventory. Okay. Rare artifact, the must-have for wanderers. So I'm just looking at the additional rares with the gold color coating around it. While blocking grants MP regen, but reduces speed. Okay, keel fragment triggers when placed in an outermost slot, max HP plus 5. Or we've got a key that does some lightning damage. All right, you know what? We're gonna pop this over to there, and now all of these slots are affected, and we're going to get some benefits off of that, in theory, right? Okay, let's keep going. I think we've got an opportunity to travel down. I don't know that we're ready to do that yet. This game does do the thing where you can just fast travel to a room, which I really like. And you know what? I think we have officially seen everything. I thought maybe that room was something we hadn't gone through, but that was apparently the starting point. And then I like this too. You get to pick your path along the way. So let's see, a lot of mystical energies. Might be able to acquire an artifact. Let's go for the artifact. All right. And what happens is, as you go into these new rooms, they seal you off, and it creates a little bit of a combat arena. So I mentioned that we've got a secondary attack. When I hold that button, and I'm playing keyboard and mouse, so when I hold right mouse, it creates a shield system. And if you can time it accordingly... Let's see if I can get it off, maybe. Actually, let's just take these guys out normal. We'll attempt that maybe later. And the goat, you know, sometimes struggles with the whole timing piece. There are artifacts along the way that help with that block window and enhance that a little bit. You know, if you struggle like the goat. Now let's keep going here. All right, got some gold. Great. Ooh. I am not sure what this is. Okay, cool. So, Golden Crown of Arrogance. The last hit of the combo gains critical chance plus 15%. That sounds pretty nice. Warrior Seal. Physical damage plus 2, attack speed plus 5%. I like the attack speed buff. You know, I think we're going to go with the Warrior Seal, and let's just take a look here. Flame attribute, lightning damage, and cold damage. So, let's put this down here, because this is not going to be affected by that. All right. let's keep rolling along here. So let's go ahead and warp over there, and then we'll head on down here. Folks, I had one of the best desserts I have ever eaten on Father's Day. I know we got into it a little bit when I was playing the Glyphica typing Bullet Heaven game. We talked about ribs and steak. Didn't have time to get to the glorious dessert that I had. Man, we are taking it on the chin in this room a little bit, you know? All right, maybe I gotta be a little bit better with the shield action. I think it always has a, like a requisite period of time in these games for you to get extra good at the timing of those blocks. Let's head this way, and then we'll swing up here and investigate. Oh, that's where we found that. Okay, so I guess we're heading more towards the question mark labeled areas. Still learning the game. Now, looks like we can travel up here and, yeah, go down. Okay, I just want to see if there's anything laying around here. So this dessert, and I will post a picture of my tweet. I know not everybody gets out on the Twitters anymore. But this pie that my wife made, basically a chocolate peanut butter pie, right? That was the basic concept. But then it also has marshmallow fluff, the caramel pieces, and crushed peanuts all over the top. When I tell you that this thing had a richness to it, it's like the understatement of the year. It's incredible. And there was a ton of it left. And so now I'm sitting there the next night, and I confirmed that nobody else in the house wants to have any pie. Well, when that happens, you're like, well, hey, no reason to dirty up a plate, right? Let's just go ham on this thing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what I did. I grabbed the pie plate and I started eating. But I thought, you know what? Let's at least be let's be civilized about it, right? Let's get a plate. I ended up putting the damn pie plate on the plate itself, and so I guess I wasn't so civilized about it. I got a funny response on Twitter saying, hey, the plate was just to confirm and make sure that the pie didn't get away. Look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let's go. We've got a little bit of a dash shot we can do as well. Kind of a extra stabby. That's nice. Oh, these guys just keep falling on in. All right, that's okay. That's okay. It was all part of my plan. This was just a warm-up run. Now, we are earning this sapphire, and this is a roguelite. So my assumption is that there is somewhere in town where we can spend said sapphire. Though this crystal yet emits a mysterious light, it is much more beautiful at night. Okay, there you go. There you have it. I guess we can't get in there. Let's talk to Valter. Goat, right? The one who fainted on the day of destiny? No. No. Valter, where would one find the meta progression station? Finn, I won't believe what you said on the day of destiny. I'll ask the chief to bestow fate upon you again. So story-wise, the game starts out at this day of destiny, and the best way for me to describe it for you would be the Sorting Hat of Harry Potter fame. I'll be rooting for you. All right. Well, that's good. We're glad to have your support. You know, I don't know if we're gonna find this station or not. Goat, are you leaving soon? Yep. I hope you can come back safe. Don't forget to bring something delicious on your way back. Well, you know, I've got this delicious sapphire that I'd just love to spend real quick. I think Brigida has it. Goat, it's the first time the trees made such a decision. I know this is all a bit confusing, but I hope you handle it well. All right, I think we're going to give up on all that, and we're going to assume that somewhere there is a meta progression system. Looks like JJ, isn't it? Huh? Maybe it's this? No. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to go for another run. Now, you can pick different, in the game they call it berths, but really they're different builds that you can go with. I'm going to stick with the plain Jane build here. And we're going to have a much better time of making our way through Chapter 1. So, let's just say that I may or may not have eaten a slightly unhealthy amount of this peanut butter, chocolate, fluff, caramel pie. And by may or may not, I mean that I did. I did. And, you know, I felt really good about it at the time. Afterwards, I didn't feel so good about it. In fact, I was pretty unhappy with myself and some of the decisions that I made. But given the chance to do it again, I absolutely would. And if some of you looked at that picture and said, oh no, there's no way he ate that all in one sitting, you are correct. And so what that also means is that I am going to repeat the same exact mistakes tonight. That's the plan. That's the plan. You know, look, sometimes we sit down to eat and we make that agreement with ourselves. We are getting sick tonight. That's what we're doing. We're going all in, and that's what I did. That's what I did. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta lean into it. All right, let's get a level up here. You know, I resent not being able to get more value out of that interesting relic that we had. Radiating Charm. Upon a successful block, +2 physical damage for 6 seconds. I gotta try blocking a little bit more. Companion, max HP. We don't have a companion yet, but that's interesting to know that there's companions. Upon dealing critical damage, creates a field that deals continued... Oh, I like that. Let's go with some Red Mist. Each time you use 40 MP, gang a barrier. Ooh, I like that too. All right. I'm going to take the Red Mist if I can, if it'll let me. Is it not letting me drag it out there? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I guess I had selected it, and then I just pick a spot from there. So, note to self. Let's see some Red Mist popping. All right, maybe this run is not going to go as well as the previous run, but I am going to start using the block, I promise. Some of you are yelling by now. It's never my intention to make you yell, but I understand. I understand why it happens. All right, let's keep rolling. And with some of these weapons, I guess I should say, with some of these enemies, it feels like you can just keep swinging at them, and I don't think that's the optimal approach. I think you want to get some hits in and then get ready to block a hit is probably more the way you want to look at it. Hey, learn from my mistakes. All right, I don't think I want to go down yet, do I? No, we want to go over here and search this area, especially if there's an opportunity to level up a little bit again. Okay. Some experience, that's great. Oh, it's this jerk. Okay. So it doesn't appear that we can go in that door. But I gave it a try for you, I want you to know. Right, this looks like it curls up a little bit, doesn't it? Like they could hide something in there. All right, well, we will absolutely be enhancing our weapon. Look at this. Upon a successful block, reduces MP consumption by 50%, increases attack speed by 15%, and blocks damage from the opposite direction. I like that. Sweep damage increased by 50% when using sweep within 5 seconds after a successful guard. All right, let's go with this. Select replace with special shield. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so now we've got some protection from behind. I like that. Let's go over here and we'll head down another level. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, no, I am. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I guess. There we go. All right, you feel like your pockets are going to be filled with money. You might be able to earn a little more experience. I think we should go with that and see if we can get another level up. Restorative potion. Oh, perfect. Well, that's a big help. So it turns out we should be searching every nook and cranny. Yeah, see, some of these guys you can just beat up and they'll let you. I think where you really have to be careful is the bigger groups. All right, go ahead and throw your rocks. And let's come over here. You know, we might be able to earn a level up. There we go. You know, it kind of reminds you of Undermine a little bit, right? Oof. Okay, let's see what the options are here. We got something that looks interesting. Increase artifact level, but ignore artifact constraint conditions. So this looks like a device to make other relics stronger, which is interesting. You know, like if we popped this more over here, increase artifact level. Well, let's see what else we got here. All right, interesting. Okay, so a lot of these do the increase of artifact level, it turns out. So I say we put this here. You can change artifact levels using the stone tablet. Okay. Some stone tablets can be rotated with the inventory. Rotate stone tablet with V. Okay. All right, so is this... All right. Oh, so it's above. Okay. So now that does 6 damage. If we can... And I don't know if we've seen that trigger or not yet, come to think of it. All right, let's keep working. Let's keep working here. Let's see what we got hidden up here. This looks like it goes on for a little bit. I don't know if these shrooms do anything for us or not. Let's come over here. and visit this area that we haven't gone to yet. Look at this guy just hanging out here. It's like a free experience gem. They did say that this was an area where you could earn some additional experience. Oh, beautiful. We've got our experience progress down in that bar there. You're saying, yeah, we noticed it way before you did, Goat. Thanks. Restorative potion, love that. Alright, we gotta take care of this dude first that's throwing the sticks of TNT. Nice, got the level up. Okay. Well, that was worth the trip, I think. Now, let's see what we got here choices-wise. Radiating Charm. Upon a successful block, +2 physical damage for 6 seconds. Damage dealt to enemies within 1 cells. +15%, so I'd imagine that means closer. Summons a mini ballista that shoots 1 lightning arrow, 25% chance to gang 1 charge of storm cloud when an enemy is hit by a lightning arrow. I mean, I'm sold on that. For every 250 normal attack damage dealt, gang 1 charge of storm cloud. All right, let's go with this. Do I have to drag it? Okay. All right, mini ballista. Oh, sweet. So it's kind of like a pet in a way. Well, that's pretty neat. All right. Let's go ahead and head down here. And I'm feeling like we should go with the experience again. That worked out pretty well for us. Okay, I'm gonna drink this restorative. And we just gathered another one too, so that's fantastic. The ballista is firing off constantly. It's really great. That's pretty tremendous. Looks like he did some damage to our ballista. I wonder if that can be destroyed. I certainly hope not. Alright, so we're going to grab this experience. You know, this is just a demo. There is no indicated release date yet, but it does look like some of these areas, the design repeats a little bit. I'm sure we'll see more variety at release. But if you've noticed that, I've noticed it a little bit as well. Okay, let's see what we got here. Harvest. Increase artifact level, disable artifacts. Oh, that's certainly interesting, isn't it? Tablet activation condition. Oh, wow. So it has to be at the top. Now, hey, this is pretty interesting over here. Let's pop this. Yeah, let's pop this over there. And now that's... Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Oh, so all the +1s are at the bottom. But it has to be at the top. I guess I didn't realize that it was all going to go at the bottom. Okay. Wonder what would happen if I upgraded that. Maybe nothing. All right. Well, then let's put this down here. Right? Yeah. Okay. And we're going to drink that potion. And we're going to keep rocking and rolling here. We've got plenty more to do. Yeah, you know what? They are beating up on the ballista, and it is taking damage. I'm not happy about this. I guess it's only fair, though, right? That it can be damaged as well. That's another point to bring up about the game. You can have other companions join your journey as well. This game does support multiplayer, which could be fun as well for an action rogue. Let's come over here. We'll go to that one area that we didn't get to yet. Who knows? Maybe we can net something cool out of this. You know, maybe that ballista actually recharges a little bit between areas. I think there's a chance of that. You know what we really need right now is a potion. All right, let's swing up this way again. Actually, we don't have to do that. Let's just warp. I could have warped right to... Oh, if you know, you know. It's been a little bit of a day. All right, here we go, folks. We made it to the boss battle. I told you this run was going to be better, right? Let's say a quick cheers to you. I've got a medium roast. Threw some ice in there. Threw a splash of oat milk in there. It is treating me well. I hope whatever you've got is treating you well. Hope your day's been good so far. A little bit less long than mine. That's what I hope for you. Now wait, that looked like a medical symbol, which, okay, all right. You are the one the master has been talking about. This will be your grave. Oh, okay, so this is not a medical facility, it turns out. But you saw the green, right? You saw the green health symbol. Turns out that was a lie. Oh, doggone. I had the shield out. Oh, wow. Okay. Another solid performance by the goat. All right, so we got some additional sapphire. And the goat has no idea where to spend that. This is where you'd go if you want to access the multiplayer mode, but they are firing off a warning that it's experimental and there could be some issues. But again, it's a demo, something to look forward to. It's just coming up here real quick. Oh, look at this. Is this the thing? You do not have an artifact. Okay, well, I thought maybe that was going to be the thing, right? It's somewhere, we know that. Folks, this is a game called Sephiria, and I've got it wishlisted. This is definitely something that I want to play more of. I think it's fun, and I would definitely revisit it in the future. If this is something you want to take a look at, I will include a link to the game in the video description, per usual. And I'll tell you what, let's get together and do this again. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because of course we will. That's what we do every time. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week, right? You know why we can do that? Because of folks like you that hang around this awesome community and support. I really, really appreciate that. All right, I'm going to roll the credits here. If you have an interest in seeing your name in the credits, take a look into channel membership. You'll be supporting the channel and the giveaways we do. But I appreciate all of you. Really, really do. I look forward to this hobby every single day. So, my thanks to you. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again soon. Take care.